Okay, everybody, welcome to, sorry about that. Welcome to the Community Cup. My name is Hank Morris, and on the Screws Golf, we are here today to pull together a video. I don't know if we're going to qualify or not, but we'll see what happens as we move through this advanced rookie account. Just trying to set up as many shots as possible for those out there in advanced rookie, looking for some shots, some opportunities for drops, and then, of course, to make it to the opener and then into the weekend. Give yourself a chance for a banner. So let's get to it. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Like we said, Hank Morris on the Screws Golf, Advanced Rookie. This is the You're the Nail account, and we're going to do our very best to get this accomplished. So we'll go through this community tournament and do our very best to give you as many shot options as possible, at the same time dropping as many albatrosses and eagles as possible, giving you the opportunity to do the same and banner up. So with that, we will put ourselves on pause here, get ready to go on hole number 1, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Hole number 1, par 3. What we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and use a sniper 7, I believe. Sniper 6, apologize. Sniper 6, we're going to go 30% downhill adjustment. We're going to go katana ball, full left spin, put the ball guide through the hole. We're going to adjust for max 30%, hit perfect, see if we can't get that hole in one. So we'll be right back for that tee shot. Okay, here we go. First shot of the tournament. Let's go full left, see what that looks like. Bring it right in the hole like that. 3.330 max is 4.1. Okay, perfect release. Let's see what happens. As always, this has to be to the right edge of the cup. The ball guideline has to be in the right edge of the cup, okay? For us to make that. Or you could put it right in the middle and add 0.1. And that might be the shot as well, but I think we'll just put it guided to the right side of the pin, leave it in the cup, and see if we can't hit perfect. So we'll make that note there, and not a bad shot to start with. Tough adjustment. You can't get close to get a real pinpoint adjustment, so all right, good shot by my opponent there as well. All right, we'll see you on hole number 2 on the tee shot. All right, everybody, hole number 2. What we're going to do is we're going to try the Big Topper 5. We're going to go through the trees, full top, maybe one left spin. We're going to use a Power Zero, which is a Marlin ball, and the reason we're going to do that is because you have very little room to adjust back for the wind, okay? So we're going to have to be very careful in this shot. And then you might have to underpower it. And then you have to be careful whether if you underpower it correctly or if you do it too much, you may be left in that rough down there at the bottom of the hill. So it's going to be a delicate shot, but we'll try it the first time. And if it doesn't work, we'll go ahead to the hammer time. And what we'll do is we'll go with an extra mile 7 with a power 3 ball. We'll go over the trees we'll adjust appropriately for the wind, hit down there, and then get it down near the green as well that way. So we have two options. The first, big topper bounce through. The second option is a little bit more, I would say, precarious, which is going over the trees with an extra mile and a Titan ball and or a Kingmaker, and then put full top, full left, and land down there in that rough zone, get it near the green that way. So for this account, we'll try big topper. If it's not going to work and I don't like it, we'll be able to switch pretty quickly right over to our second option, which will be extra mile and a Kingmaker. So we'll be right there in a few seconds. All right, we're up first. Here we go. Okay, that looks good there. Right at that red there. 2.9. Min is 0.9. See if we can get this to come back. Nope. So we're gonna have to underpower it. But we do hit it perfect. Oh my goodness, and we're in the bunker. That's not even close. Oh boy. All right, well, we're gonna go and back to the drawing board and see if we can figure that one out. See you in a sec. All right, let's see if we can't save this wonderful little sand shot here. Three one at mid is 0.6. Let's see if we can't get this lined up appropriately. See if we can hit perfect. See if it goes in. Hit perfect. And right in the hole. Okay, so be very careful on your tee shot. You're going to want to line it up appropriately, and don't get yourself in the trouble I got myself into, which is that really tough bunker shot. Because if you get yourself in that position, you're going to have to do what I just did there, which is really concentrate and make a real solid shot there to get that in the hole. So, all right, we will see you on tee shot number 3. Okay, everybody, hole number 3. We're going to continue our quest with the big topper, and we're going to have to go full overpower. We're going to do a Kingmaker, and we're going to be at 0 elevation. Excuse me. We're going to go full top, 2 left. Right when you go with the big topper, the most you can do left spin or right spin is 2 bars without taking any of the top spin off. So the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to bring the Saturn level 7 with me for its backspin, and we're going to see if we can't get the ball to hop in the hole with our second shot for an albatross. All right, so let's get to it, and we'll see you here in just a second. All right, we have the option of going first. They're really close. We should be fine there. .6 max is 1.5. You want it to be about right there, that glitch out there. Just short of that line is good there. Little grate to the right. Hopefully that won't hurt us. Nope. Plenty of distance. Nice rollout. That'll get us down to 376 yards. Okay, we'll see you on the second shot. All right, let's hopefully we can get this out here. So right at max. Ugh. Pull back 1 left. 10%. Okay, good. Right in the hole. 3.7 at max is 2. At 10%. Perfect release. Let's see. Okay, that's beautiful. Just to the right side of the hole, into the hole, will give us a good chance. Or what we can do is just to the right and maybe a quarter of a square short, and it may bounce up and in the hole. So not too bad there at all. Really good look at it. So we're going to be dialing that albatross in absolutely into the opener, not even having to wait for the weekend. So we'll see you here on the next tee shot. All right, welcome back for hole number 4, par 3. Get where I'm at sometimes. What we're going to try here is the rough bump with the big dog. Okay, haven't dialed this in quite a while, but that's what we were using on our last tournament. We were making the hole-in-one here. So I think what we're going to go is full left spin, 1 top spin, and then I think we're going to have the yellow ring cutting the bunker and the top of the fairway, and we'll just start there, okay, and see how that works out for us, and see if we can't get it somewhat close, maybe luck it out and get it in the hole first time, and then we'll adjust from there. But this again is just a tactical attempt to get it close, and then give ourselves an opportunity to see where we need to go moving forward. So 10%. Rough bump, 1 top, full left, and then the yellow ring is going to cut the left bunker as well as the top fairway rough, and then we'll see how we get. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got here. I would love just to put it like that, right there. Five, 1 and 5. Let's try that. 3.7 at 10% max is 2.1. Okay, got it in the perfect circle. Okay. So 1 and 5 just wasn't enough. So how about we'll go 3/4 top spin. 5.5 left spin. And we'll leave everything else the same. And then we'll see if we can't get that closer and closer. And then by the opener and the weekend, we'll have that going in the hole. All right. So again, 3/4 top spin, 5.5 left spin, yellow ring cutting the top and the left. And we'll see if we can get that in. So see, we're probably 1/4 of top spin too far here. So all right, we'll see you on the tee shot for hole number 5. Okay, welcome back here at On the Screws Golf. Hole number 5. You can see the bag. We're going to go extra mile 7. We don't really worry about the big dog. The only reason we have the big dog in there is in case we get hole number 4, we get to practice our rough bump. That's the only reason we have that in there, because the other par 3s we're going to be using long irons, so we don't really have to worry about it. The only hole we're going to use a wood on is hole number 4. So with that, we're going to go ahead and use the long iron Saturn 7 gives us 120 yards, 71 backspin, which is we're going to need on this hole. So we're going to have to get this as far down to the front edge of that second pad as possible, so we give ourselves a chance at getting it up there and using it appropriately as designed to give ourselves a chance at the eagle. So we're going to go ahead with the Kingmaker. You can see we have it selected, and we'll be back in just a moment. Okay, we do get the option of going first, so we can go 2 top, 3 left, and 2 points. So you know what, we're going to go 3 top, 3 left, and we're going to adjust. So, well, how about 2.5 top and 3 left, and don't adjust for the wind. No overpower here. Yeah, great left. Probably not going to hurt us too much. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, 2.5, 3 left, no adjustment, 362. Perfect. All right, we'll see you on shot number 2. Okay, here we go. Second shot. There's max. So what we want to do is go full and 1 left, and then try to find it where it's going to go. Which we want to try and go right in that corner. See what happens right there. 3.4 at max, 10% at 1.8. Let's see if we can get this to drop one time right out of the gate. Great ball left. Jeez, oh man. It's terrible. All right, we'll see on the next hole's tee shot. All right, welcome back. We're going to go ahead and play hole number 6 now. We're going to go with the Titan ball, and we're going to go full full top spin, 2 left spin. We're going to make our adjustment at 10%, and we should end up around 353 yards. If we get that 353 number, we're going to be able to go ahead with a Goliath, all right? And we're going to go 3 top spin at minus 20% elevation, okay? At a mid number, even though the ball's going to be in max, all right, the range, ball in the club, we're still going to use mid numbers, all right? And then we're going to put the ball guy through the hole and see if we can hit it perfect and get ourselves an albatross. I'll be right back in a moment. All right, here we are. Full top, 2 left. We say 3 left. All right, so we'll go full top, 3 left. Put that in the middle like that. 3.3 at 10 is 1.8. So we're going to push, so it's a lot easier to see instead of try to pull with those trees. 1.8. Little teeny overpower by pulling it down into the power grid, the power circle. Shoot it out there, nice and easy. 353-ish. 356 should be fine. Okay, we'll see you in just a moment. Okay, here we go. You can see we're in max. We're going to go 3 top spin, no side spin. Move it back and get that right in the hole like that. Maybe like that. 4.4 at minus 20 mid is 1.6. Even though we're at max, we're going to use mid numbers. Perfect release. Let's watch. Albatross. Coming in a bit hot, but I will tell you that was dead center perfect. All right. There's the adjustment. There's the albatross. Good luck. All right. Welcome back. Hole number 7 coming up here. We're going to go ahead and use a kingmaker ball again. It's a par 3. We're going to go 2 backspin. We're going to go 1.5 left spin. We're going to play it at 20% adjustment, and then we're going to play it at max numbers, okay? Then we're going to have the red ring cutting the left rough. So we're going to move our landing spot way over to the left of the fairway. Red ring, there's like a little nook over there. You're going to push that red ring up near that left nook in the rough in the fairway. 2 back, 1.5 left, 20% adjustment at max. Let's hit it perfect. See if we can't get that hole in one. All right, see you just in a minute. Okay, here we go. All right, in the pocket, red ring. 2 back, 1.5. Looks about right. 1.9 at max is 1.2. Let's see if we can. Oh, I hate that. Let me see. Okay, perfect. Let's see if we can get this ace. All right, we have to change that to 2 back, 2 left. 20% max. All right, really close, but we're going to dial it in. All right, we'll see you on hole number 8's tee shot. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, here we go. Hole number 8. We're getting to the close here. All right, hole number 8. We're going to go big topper 5. We're going to go full top. Probably, if I would have to say, 2 left spin and maybe 85% over power. And then we're going to use a Titan ball and see if we can't get it up on the green for an easy putt or right next to the green for a simple chip. All right, so we'll see you here in just a moment, and we're going to use plus 10% on the elevation. All right, just a minute. Okay, here we are. Look at that nice wind, 4.2 miles an hour. So full top, couple right. Wow, that 4.2 mile an hour wind is it's another 2 rings. That's going to land way up there. So I'm going to say about 75% over power. So that's 100. So that's about 75. Dead center perfect. Let's watch. Too much. Yeah. How about 50% over power? All right. We'll see you on the chip shot. Okay, let's see. Full back. No spin. .3 at min is 0.2. Right about there. Perfect release. Dead center. Eagle. All right, again. if you can't on a regular basis hit perfect out of the rough and things like that, be very careful on this tee shot. It may be more beneficial for you to go ahead and hit just normal power big topper down in front where my opponent's at, and then chip it up in with a normal speed needle, right? So because you're in the fairway. If you're aggressive and you want to really go for it, well then I would expect maybe 50% overpower with the big topper 5, etc. And then get it up near the green, maybe on the green, maybe possible hole-in-one, etc. And I wish you all the best of the luck, and we will see you on hole 9 in just a minute. Excuse me. Welcome back. Hole 9. All right, here's what we're going to do again. We're going to go big topper 5. We're going to leave the big dog in just in case we get to a tie. We have to go to hole number 4. I'm going to practice that rough bump. We haven't done it yet, but we'll see. We're going to go ahead with the Hornet 5. That's our anticipated second shot. So we're going to go ahead with the Titan ball still for the wind. I'm going to let it push it some more. So hopefully full top, 2 left, full overpower, hit it really close to perfect, and get it out into that 416 to 419 range, probably about 416, 415. And then that'll give us a, I believe, a mid-distance adjustment for the Hornet. We'll go 3 backspin, 1 right spin at 10%, and then hit it perfect. Aim directly in the hole, hopefully for the albatross. So 10% on the tee shot, 10% on the second shot. Titan ball, big topper, Hornet 5. Let's go get it done. All right, see you in a minute. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. There's my tee shot. It's going to end up in the 421-yard range off of the big topper 5 and a Titan ball. Sorry about that. But we'll get it for shot number 2. All right. Hopefully our final shot of the round here. That's minimum. So we're going to have to go min distance here. We're going to go 3 and 1. .4 at 10 min is 2.2. Well, why should this person keep doing this? It's not really worth it. Mother of goodness. Super frustrating. People like that. And it got to me. So, sorry everybody. Don't like to react like that, number 1, and don't like to play like that, number 2. You would think you would leave me alone so I can make an albatross so you're guaranteed an eagle. But no, let's go ahead and spam and make the person miss. Oh well, it is what it is. All right, we'll finish at -15 with an eagle here, which we've left so many shots on this course today. Not even funny. But that's okay. We'll figure it out as we go. This is just the first pass, right? So rather have some opportunities to improve as compared to just clobbering it right out of the gate. So, all right, let's take a look at the card real quick. So frustrating. All right, hole number 1 we missed, so we're going to have to be very careful on that shot. We're going to have to do a better job of aiming it to the right edge of the cup. Hole number 2, we had to have a sand save eagle there, but we'll figure that one out as well. Hole number 3, par 5, I think we can dial that in for an albatross over the next account or 2. And then hole number 4 is the par 3, where we're going to do the big dog, and we're going to go 3/4 top spin, 5.5 left spin, and then yellow ring cutting bunker in the top, and then we'll get that dialed in as well. Try to get that into a hole-in-one factory for the opener and the weekend. Hole number 5, again, we made a birdie here. This is one of those tough ones. You're going to make it maybe 30% of the time out of all of the rounds that you're going to play. But again, we just need to do a better job with lining up the Saturn. What I now have is half of a ball to the right, half a ball up from the hole, and then full back, one right. Hit it perfect off the max adjustment of 10% and see if we can't get that to drop. And then hole number 6, we did make the albatross. Can't guarantee that every single time, but it looked pretty, right? We went max distance with the 3 top spin with our Goliath, but we used mid numbers off minus 20%. We're able to get that in the hole, which was great. And then hole number 7, again, instead of having the two side spin, we went 2 back, 1.5 side spin, 20% max, just to the right of the stick. So what we'll do is we'll go 2 back, 2 left, red ring, cutting that left rough, go max adjustment off 20%, and see if we can get that in a hole regularly. And then hole number 8, we're going to make the eagle. Went a little bit too far, so we're going to go 50% overpower next time instead of 85%. And then hole number 9, really simple, easy albatross shot with the Hornet 5, and we hit it to the right due to spamming. But again, a couple shots there. At least hole number 1 and hole number 9 gives us 2 more. That's 17. And then, 4, 5, and 7. I'd say 4 and 5 are going to be tough. 7 is makeable over time. So we might be able to get to 18-ish on one of these 9s. So with that being said, thanks for watching, everybody. And we'll see you over the next few accounts and into the opener and the weekend. So best of luck to all of you in the community tournament. Wishing you the very best. See ya.